Hey everybody, it's Doug here, Doug Mystica, Board Game Geek, getting ready to do a playthrough of a game that I really enjoy. Now, I've played this game before. I've been playing it since it was an early access. Kind of recently it's come out in general release and we've been playing it. I've been playing a lot of it. But as a board gamer, I thought I'd share this game with you. Even though it's not a board game, it's just really fun and creative and unique, and I really like it. So I thought I'd share it with you. We're gonna play a series on this. Now, normally, this would appear on Doug's digital board, but if you you may or may not have seen my most recent update, but I'm going to discontinue that specific channel because of the new rules on YouTube about when you can monetize things and do things like that. So anyway, I'm going to start having these appear in the Doug's digital board category on my main channel so that I can continue to support the channel with this stuff. So let's get in. We're going to dive right in. Now, Subnautica is a game where it's a survival game at its heart. We're going to play the game under... Now I'm going to start a new game. You can see I have one here that I've spent quite a bit of time in. Built almost everything. Now, you got a couple of choices here. My personal favorite is just survival. See, because a lot of people say do the crafting one, so that all you have to do is craft. But you know what? I like the fact that I have to hunt for my food and water, and there's things you can do to make that very easy, which I think are interesting parts of the game. So I'm gonna play survival mode, not hardcore, because it's got permadeath and I might die once or twice, especially early on. Not so likely to happen later on, and I definitely don't want to build with no constraints. That would be boring. So we're gonna play survival mode. Basically, the storyline is that you're a spacefarer and your ship is struck down by something or has an accident, and you jettisoned in time to land on a planet that is mainly ocean, and you have to figure out how to survive there with the tools that you have available to you, starting out in your life pod, and later you get to build lots of cool things, and we're going to see that through the gameplay. Pardon my studio behind me, guys. I know it's always a lot of stuff going on back here, but I do my board game stuff, and I'm preparing to do that pretty soon. I got another game up on the table for the channel. So it does take a little bit to load up, but once it does, we'll get right into the game. We're going to see the prologue, and the reason I'm recording this instead of doing it live is because there's a lot of time when you're, and it's fun for me, and it'd probably be fun for you too, but maybe not as fun to watch, where you're cruising around looking for the stuff you need to get. And that is awesome. It's a big part of the game. It's a lot of fun. But I don't want you to have to spend a bunch of time watching me just look for resources. So the resources we need to build things. And I'll talk about what those are as we go to get them. But I may clip some of that out just to make it more of a shorter, first off, and more entertaining video experience for you. But know that when you're playing it, a lot of your time is cruising around the water in these beautiful environments looking for stuff. But let's get going. I think it's about to go. Let's do this thing. I love this game, guys. This has been one of my recent favorites. And it is starting, I promise. Okay, let's go.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Uh-oh. There's our ship. Kaboosh! We're in our life pod, but we're about to get nailed. Oh, look at that. It's going crazy. Something hit us in the head. Right upside the head. And we survived. Well, that's the whole point. If you didn't survive that, that would be really bad, but we're in a escape pod that is burning. We've got to get out of our chair. Come on, get out of the chair. All right. So what do we got to do first? Well, obviously, like I said, I don't need the instructions. We need to get this thing and put out the fire before we burn to death, which is possible. Okay. Whew, fire's out, but things don't look good, do they? We got to get our PDA going. Altera. Like I said, guys, this is one of my favorite games right now. This is such a fun, enjoyable game.
Head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive. to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Yeah, so we can tab to open and close our PDA, and there is already a voice log for us. So let's hear, I think it's the thing we just heard, right? Yeah. All right, we don't need to hear that. Now, we do have a problem. You can see everything's busted up.
Suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Okay, so this is our fabricator. Now, right now, we don't have any resources, but the things we need to build. First off, we need water. We're going to need, we can't see there, but we're going to need food. We're going to need some tools. And the biggest tool, the tool we really need to start with first is that one, which means we need to build a battery and find some titanium. Building a battery, not so easy, right? We need some resources. We need to build a battery. We need acid mushrooms and copper ore. Good news is that right around the starting area you can find a lot of those things. Like I said, I have played this before, but I'm going to try and give you the experience as if you were just starting. So the first thing we're going to do is climb out and take a look outside.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
So as you can see, hey, there's some over there. We are in the middle of nowhere. So one of the things we have to build first is an oxygen tank. Let's go back and look at a couple of things we need to build real quick, because honestly, I've been playing this so long, I don't remember what it's like, what I need to do to build some of the basics. So, for example, okay, we just need 3 titanium for the oxygen tank, and silicone rubber for the fins is a little tougher. What do we need for silicone rubber? Creep vines. Okay, well, we're going to see about that. Let's make sure we get our scanner and our oxygen tank going. So here we are at our life pod. That's all we have is us and a life pod. But we can gather some things. For example, here are some of the acid mushrooms right down beneath us that we need for batteries. And then we're going to go look for some stuff. Now there's things down here, but of course we don't have a scanner yet. So we can't scan these things. See, we can scan these fragments later, but we need a scanner to do that. And we know we need a battery, and we know I got to watch my oxygen because I'm used to not watching oxygen. Like I said, I've played the game much deeper into the game. So we're going to have to surface quite a bit because we don't even have an air tank and we're injured, so we're going to have to get healing going. Which means we need to start with a scanner and a repair tool. What am I looking for? I'm looking for outcroppings of stuff. And there we go. Break limestone, like right here, for example. Got some titanium there. We're going to need titanium. First thing I'm going for, without a doubt, is to get our tank up, our oxygen tank, so we can spend more time, a little more time underwater. It's not a great oxygen tank, but it'll do. And let's see, there's going to be some more rocks around here. Like I said, it's been a long time since I've been in a starting area starting. So we'll see how I do. And I love the environments. The environments are so interesting, and the creatures you find and uncover. Wow, this is a really bare-effed area. Where's all this stuff? Come on, stuff. Like I said, I'm really worried about oxygen this early on. At least I have a mask to wear, right? Okay. Don't want to go too far away from... Okay, wait. Oh, God, those guys are terrible. Oh, no, no, he's coming after me. Oh, he's going to get me. Yeah. But here's some good news. There's scrap, which we can make some titanium with now. All right, I think we're going to have enough. We got some mushrooms and titanium for the batteries, for the scanner, and our oxygen tank. Now, we can also get in there from underneath. All right. So first thing we're going to do is break down that scrap into more titanium for ourselves. And I got to keep an eye on this. This is my food and water intake. I got to keep an eye on that, but it's easy enough to deal with. Booyah. Now, what do I need for the battery? I thought I had enough. I need copper. Okay. Well, let's do this first. We do know that we have enough to build ourselves a standard O2 tank. Nice. So, you see that now I'm at 75 O2. Okay, and you can see that we built that. This is all the stuff we've collected. Of course, they're all new resources, so it's telling us to review them. But there is our O2. It gives us additional 30 seconds of oxygen, right? So that's why we're at 75. Now I need to build that battery. I need to find some copper ore to build the battery for the scanner. So let's jump back down in here. Whoosh. Now food. Food is simple right now. We got these little dudes here. If I can catch up to them. Not used to swimming so slow again. I can get a peeper. And we do need some food. So let's go back real quick and I'll show you what you do with these cute little dudes. Unfortunately, you do have to eat them. So we're going to cook him up.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
That's right. And so we're going to eat him, and that gave us some food back, nourishment back. And we're going to have to keep doing that. That's not... one of the ones I love are the Gary fish right here. Hey, we don't know he's a Gary fish yet, because I'm just starting out on this planet. But the great thing about him, and I'll show you, is that when you cook him, I don't have salt, so I can't cook him in special ways, but when you cook him, this guy here...
It's common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia.
Yeah,
you
still do.
Can too.
We can too. And we're going to eat that guy up. Now that gave me some water too. The Gary fish is pretty good at that. And then there's also bladderfish, which are really important early on because they're your source of liquid. You can make water from those. Now here's some good stuff down here. Some quartz, very important. There is a bladderfish. Let's grab him because we're going to need him. There's a creature egg. We don't need that right now. We'll come back for those later.
Life forms may have unexpected applications.
Yeah, this one can make me water. So I'm going to get a couple of those guys so I can have water in my stuff. And I got to watch my... Uh-oh. Go, 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 go. Oh, he got me big time. Wow. It's no good. By the way, that is the crash ship that we came on. So that's pretty bad, right? That guy's hurting me, that little dude. All right. There's a lot of those at the beginning. You really got to try and dodge away from them, but we don't have even have swim fins yet, so it's hard to do. Now, see, I can create water with these fish here. The bladderfish. And it's going to give me bottles of water. So, you notice it's telling me about things that I can make. I can make an enhanced O2 tank with glass, silver, and titanium, but I don't have that yet. And then tools, we really need, this is our main thing that we got to work on right now. So I need to try and find some copper. Anyway, if you look at our inventory, we now have water. Now I'm fine right now, so I'm just going to hold on to those. And it's getting dark out. We don't have a flashlight, but we're going to find some stuff and make things. There is some copper.
Component of all powered equipment.
Yes, it is.
Probability of survival has just increased to unlikely.
There's another one of those guys. Swim away, swim away, swim away. Go, 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 go. Get away from him. He's chasing me down. No. Oh, man, that guy, look, he's almost killing me. This is why I said early on, there's a risk of you dying. Now, I don't think there is a med kit in there. Okay, good. We're going to use it because we need it. Whoosh. All right. Now, look what we can build. Stuff. I need a battery. The battery. There we go. Battery. So we built our first battery. Now, it's not going to last forever, but the good news is in the scanner, once you build the scanner, it doesn't really take the battery use like other things do, where it'll run the battery down. So we're going to build this. Come on, baby. Our scanner.
The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
Yeah, and it's very important that we do that. So, now that we have our scanner up, let's arm it. And we can start to scan things. So, for example, it tells us we're going to scan. We're going to scan the acid mushrooms, so we have them cataloged. We're going to scan the coral tubes, and as you scan things, you start to gain stuff. I got to watch my O2. I got to remember I'm not the same guy that I am in my other game. There's some shell plate coral. See, we're doing some neat scanning, but we're going to keep up. And by the way, God, this game is beautiful. It's just so pretty to watch. You see the creatures flying up in the sky and the moon, and then there's our burning wreckage of a ship. And we're going to try and scan some things like a peeper, but they're fast, so they're kind of hard to scan. We'll get him, because once you start scanning him, it doesn't reset it to 0. Table coral. And there's the peeper. Little fast little jerk. There we go.
30 seconds.
Yeah, 30 seconds. This is something in the beginning you have a lot of problems with. That's just having enough oxygen. Eventually you get tanks where you can just be down there for a long, long time. So anyway, we need to get some resources. Still, we got titanium, but I do need to get some other stuff so we can build things. So let's look around. I don't have a flashlight. I can build that. We'll scan one of those later, but I want to eat him as when our food deteriorates. There we go. We got a bladderfish in there. Okay. Let's see.
Increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
The Aurora's drive core is damaged. That is bad for us, right? Kind of hoping for some daytime action. Now there's some of the stuff that I need. Let's go get that. Let's go to the top first. That'll help us make silicon. I don't think we can do it with the seeds. I don't remember if it's the seeds or the plant itself, but we'll grab some seeds, see if we can make some. That's the creep vine. Come on. Scan, scan, scan. Boosh! Okay. Okay, we got a lot of stuff now from that.
Acquired.
We need to make some fins. That'll let us swim a little faster. Then we make something called the sea glider, which is really helpful for getting around early game. And a repair kit. So we got a lot of things we need to make. We made our most critical one right now, which is the scanner. But I think... Can I make... I can. See, we can make some silicon rubber. We're going to make some more just in case, because we'll probably need it. Yeah, I know. Battery. Okay. We're going to cook up this Gary fish. And then we're going to make some fins. Boosh.
The fabricator draws from available data to provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials.
And I can make a knife too. That's good.
Cannot be overridden.
That's good. We don't need to override it.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Okay, we can make a repair kit pretty easily too. Those guys, those little dudes that came out and attacked me, leave this cave, they open up and there's cave sulfur in their little pod. And if we can make a repair tool, then we can repair our little pod for now. Which will be helpful. There's some. I should scan that. I didn't. I should scan everything. Scan everything you can. Trust me. Trying to scan the rabbit fish. There we go. And guys, please, by all means, make some commentary. I'd love it. That'd be awesome. Okay, so now this particular video, I'm probably going to show you most of the stuff I'm doing so that you understand what I'm doing it and why. So we can make some lubricant, but we don't really need that. We do need that. And what do we need? There we go. We can make our repair tool. Of course, that first repair tool will have a battery built into it, I think. But let's repair some stuff, huh? Yeah, see, it's powered at 100%. So we're going to repair this up, get our little life pod repaired so it's got more power. There we go.
Systems online, running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to data bank.
We're going to repair the radio. Yes. Do we need to repair anything else? I don't think so. The colors. All. Our distress signal's out. We're repaired. We're going. We're doing stuff. What do we want to build next? I'm really building things quite quickly. That's good because we're going to need them. Let's see. I'll eat my Gary fish. I wonder. Well, we might as well make more of that. We'll make some lubricant because we'll need it eventually.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
And we have some space here. You see we got some food and some water in here, but I try not to use it. I try to keep it for emergencies. But we'll put these things that we need in here for right now. Gonna need to get some more silicon. That way we can fill up our inventory. And we'll drink some of this water that we made. We'll go back out. So you can see, like I said, the beginning part, one of the next things we want to do is start building a base. I know where I want to build it. And we'll get there. There's another Gary. I mean, I need to scan one of those guys before I pick him up. We'll get there. So let's see, what is down in here? Some more silicon, that'll be helpful. Copper ore. And I don't want to stay down here too long. Now there's a bladder that helps you get to the surface. We got to build that quickly too early on because if I get stuck down under the ocean too long, I can use that to get up to the surface very, very fast. Okay. Let's see. So what do we need to do that with? We need to build... maybe it's in here. Let's see. In here? Yeah, okay. Nope. We don't have it yet. We don't have access to it yet. I thought we did. The bladder. We don't. Okay. That is quite alright. We'll figure it out. But next thing really is going to be the sea glider, but we don't know enough about it yet to be able to build it. So, there was a box down here. Where was it? Right over there. Okay, we're going there. Because we can scan this. Gives us a portion to understand how to make the sea glider. There's these sea creature eggs. I'm not going to worry about them right now. We're going to search around for stuff to make. And yes, you do have to do quite a bit of swimming around. Now, again, as time progresses, you get faster. You notice I'm faster already because of the fins. You can also scan yourself, which will become important.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Yeah, we got to get down in these crevices down here and get stuff. Get some more salvage so we can make more titanium. Okay. Now there's these wonderful critters that love their salvage. They carry it around. You'll see them later in the game. They're very interesting. You'd think there'd be more stuff around here. Did I hose myself in this one? Alright, well, don't want to stay down too long again. At least we have an air tank. That's important. So I want to try and get to the point where we can make the base building equipment. Now, I'm a little worried that there's going to be one of those blow-up thingies in here. Shuttle bug! We got him. Yep. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go! They always get you early on, man, but at least I have medkits now. I don't even know where he came from. Maybe up there. Again, I gotta watch my air.
Sulfur deposits in the local cave system. 30 seconds. Sulfur is
Yep.
an essential component of the repair tool.
Up, 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 up. Pushing a little close here. Okay, let's go see about building our base building tool. I don't know if we even know if we have it yet. We have the scan. Oh, there's the air bladder right there. Silicon rubber and the bladderfish, so we can do that. And that's the one we need right there. It's going to take a little while. But let's focus on the bladder. Let's go get a bladderfish. I have the silicon rubber. We're okay. Just need me a little bladderfish, and they're usually all over the place. Yeah, there's one over there. Okay. I'll go up and build that. Hey, there's something on the radio.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other live pods.
Clearly not going to happen, right? What can we build here? Got nope, we don't want any of that. Don't want that. We need that, but that's a little later. And then we can build that, but that's not what I'm trying to build. Let's go back. We need the silicon. I put some in here. Boop, burp. Don't even know if I need two, but just in case. There we go. I'll show you what this does, but it's a pretty neat little device. And I found it to be really useful early on if you're staying down too long by accident. More creature eggs everywhere. Well, we'll see what those do soon. This can't be very... Oh. Go, 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 go! Oh no, there's two of them! Good, they're blowing up without me. Good, we'll have enough for some... Now watch this. This is the cool part that I like. Now once I activate this, it's going to pull me right up to the surface real fast, and I deactivate it, and I'm good. Gotta scan the Gary fish. And then take him. Alright, let's go back down these caves. Now, there are some areas here in this game that are truly, I mean, truly frightening. This isn't one of this. It's a starting area. It's relatively safe, except for those guys that blow up on you. And we're just going to take all the stuff that we can from them and get back up and see what we can make with it. I'm pretty sure I have enough stuff to make glass now, so we're going to do that. Again, this is, I'm just scratching the surface, guys. There's so many things, cool things that happen in this game. It's unreal, and you'll see that as we go, as we get deeper into the game. Like the whole base building functionality, and I can't seem to get into my shelter, is so cool. And I know I kind of have a good idea where I want to build that base. Now, let's make some glass. We needed glass for something. What was it? Oh, I can also make some copper wire, which will get us to making some other things. And I can make 2 glass, so we'll do that because I did need glass. What was it for? Well, look. Well, I was able to build some other things. What do I got? I needed glass for that. I just need silver ore. Okay. And then this I don't have the ingredients for the sea glider and the base builder wiring kit, which requires me to have what? Silver ore, tube coral. Okay, we got some things to do here. Let's take some of this stuff. We're going to put it in here for safekeeping. And okay. And I think we'll drink our last water here. Well, we got some water. And these get fabricated every once in a while, so you can use them at need, and I definitely want to be healthy because these little dudes are around. Once we get the sea glider, I'll be able to start moving around so much faster. Makes these caves a little more navigable. Did I make that word up? I don't know. Alright. Nope. Go, go, go! You didn't get me bad. Still got me, but not bad. Oh, go, 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 go! Oh, man. These guys are the beginning terror that you have that cause you a lot of problems, and I can't seem to pick up this bladderfish. There we go. Okay. Head to the surface. And we'll get farther and farther away from our habitat here, our little life pod. I think it's down right in there. There's a vent. This is where we're going to build my bases, right over in that area once we get going. Now, the first time I built my base quite a bit of ways away from here, there wasn't really a payoff for that. So it was interesting, and I got, let's see, what can we build? Don't need another standard O2 tank. Don't need any flares. We don't need storage right now. We will. Build more glass. We'll wait. In case I actually need quartz. There's things you just need basic quartz for. We'll store it. Okay. Another thing we can do is, yeah, let's go here. Get our knife out. Oh my God, where'd you come from? Don't know where he came from, but that's okay, you missed me altogether. We can hack this to get some coral. This will be important later. I don't think there's anything I need coral. Well, there is, right? I think, but it's a different kind of coral. Let's see. The scanner. Let's look at the scanner. What do I need? I need, yeah, don't need that. Maybe build a flashlight if I can build another battery. Got that already. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on the original stuff we need. Need the sea glider, which means we got to venture out more. Probably gonna need to build a couple of those containers and float them around here because we're about to be full. Okay. So let's do that. Nope. In here. Yeah. So what I do with these, because they don't go anywhere, so what I do with these is I'm right here on the sandbank right here. So I will take one of those, put it in my inventory, and just float it to the bottom right there. Now I have an extra storage space in a locker that won't go anywhere. It's helpful. At some point we got to go over to the big ship too, but that's a ways off. And now it's dark again. I need to build a battery for the flashlight. So I think it was just titanium and yeah. Let's see if I can build us a flashlight so we can wander around in the darkness. Oh, wait, what was that? That was a power cell. I don't want power cell. Copper. Okay. Got what I need. I just need the copper out of the chest here. Copper, copper. Where's the copper? There it is. Boop. Okay. Oh, I need two. I need 2 copper. Ah. And not grab it? I did. Oh, it's gold. There's copper. Boop, Put the gold back. Don't need that for a while. Yay, batteries! And now, what do we need to build the flashlight? Glass. Got that too. We're in good shape. Yay! Now we can see at night. So, yeah, we're going to have to explore farther and farther out to make sure we get the resources we need. And especially food. That's why I got the bladder, just in case I need to jump to the surface real quick, because I've been exploring too long. This is also valuable. Salt. Take whatever we can get, right? You can see already, just by building fins in that, I can stay down longer. Though I do need to be careful. Uh-oh, do you hear that? I don't know if you can hear all the strange critter noises, but there are a bunch of them. Okay.
Caution. Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
Going deeper. Oh, I've been down here before. So we have to find, let's see. Trying to look for boxes for the sea glider. We'll take that stuff. Yes, I'm going around a lot of the same areas again because I don't want to get too far out. I'm trying to see, because there's lots of stuff down in here that we can find. Uh-oh.
Oxygen.
This is what happens when you push it. So I have my bladder. Oh, I didn't need it at that point, but do have it, have it handy.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
We got quite a bit of copper. That's good. These creep vines, there's creatures that hide around the creep vines. I don't think they hide around here, but that's okay. Yeah. Alright. So we built some good things in this episode. I don't want to go on too long. I'm going to keep going for a little while. It's been 38 minutes. So I'll probably just do this whole episode for you. Keep going and not cut it. Until we really are just searching for random stuff. Now I was able to cook him with salt, which means he'll last longer, which is good. I've never used this in the game. What else can we... More copper wire. Yeah, let's build another copper wire. I'll need it for stuff. Titanium. What do we need? We need a computer chip, table coral, gold, and copper wire. We got everything we need. Just need to get some table coral. Well, let's go down here and pop open our chest and put a few things in here. Put in salt, mushroom, a couple pieces of titanium. Okay. What did I need? What did I need? Let's drink some water. Need a cured Gary fish. We're in better shape now. Table coral, right? Yep. grab it. Oh, my inventory full? No. Okay, we got that. Now just go grab that gold. We can build a computer chip. Hey, what's this? There's another radio signal.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call laying back.
This is Life Pod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously.
Seriously, I
out.
don't want to.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
See, now I can go to the signal here. There's a signal there. Someone's talking to me.
Near blueprint acquired.
Now, why did I build that? I was trying to remember what I was building it for. Was it for this? No, we need silver ore for that. Okay, I want that. That's an important device for us. Okay. Put that in here and that in here, and we'll continue on our way. See what we can find back down in here. We were down in here before, but we didn't get to scope it out entirely in this cave. Hollowfish. How far out is that? It's too far to swim. As you can see, it's a really beautiful environment that you're dying in, trying to survive in. It's also very dangerous. It's misleadingly beautiful. There's lots. See those guys right there? Those are the bad dudes. They'll come after you. Not to worry about them. These things are interesting. They actually provide. These provide. If you hover over them, you'll fill back up with air, and then you can go down a little bit more again.
Silver-based
silver. We got it.
Are an essential component of many habitat modules.
Copper, silver. We needed something for silver that was important. I'm trying to find more sea glider stuff. As you can see, I already can stay down quite a bit longer. God, there's a lot of these dudes around here. But time to go. Actually, it's very easy to avoid them attacking you, though they will attack you. You just strafe around them. They won't get you. They're not very fast. Making it back. Look at that. That is just, it's go blow. Don't need a. I need 2 silver ore for the wiring kit. Why did I need a wiring kit again? I'm trying to remember. What was I? Oh, for that. Need a wiring kit, computer chip, and a battery. We got the computer chip. Batteries are easy. Need to find more silver. Okay. Going back there. Because we found silver there, right? Bladderfish for when I need some O2. I'm a little nervous. Going in here. It's kind of dangerous.
New blueprint acquired.
What new blueprint did I get? Creature sea eggs. I have nothing I can do with them right now, so no point in having those. But Let's see. Come on, stuff. We need stuff. There we go. Silver. No. Lithium. Interesting. Or was it lead? I didn't... Whoa.
Oxygen.
See, I just used my air bladder to get me to the surface fast. Yeah, quit screaming at me. Yeah, do not fear those guys. Just stay away. Don't swim around them too much. See, they like picking up all the debris and carrying it around. If you grab the debris from them, that's when they get real aggressive towards you. Otherwise, they kind of just... They don't mess with you too much. In our search for silver, we're getting lots of other stuff. Probably going to have to build another one of those little trunks, storage lockers. What is this? Stuff. Stuff. Hold on.
30 seconds.
So this way, when you are playing, this will give you some great pointers to start off with, because you don't want to... Hey, what's this? Ooh. Took a long time to scan, didn't it? What is that? Oh, sea glider! Oh, good, good, we need it. Still not complete yet. Okay. Need more sea glider parts. And a counter! We can make a counter now.
New blueprint acquired.
This will do it. Nope. Getting a lot of stuff here, but not everything we need. There's more. Come on, sea glider. No, I already got that part. Yeah, I love that bladder. I'm telling you, make it early on. You will absolutely find it incredibly valuable. Is there anything else to scan around here? Come on. Beacons are also useful. There, and I got a beacon. A beacon allows you to place a signal marker somewhere. Hang out here for a sec. Need some air. Is that really it? Oh, man, I want the sea glider. Come on. Okay, well, we're going to keep looking around here. Oh, I think I got everything from here. Just, yep. There's more stuff, though. Wait, wait. I want me to scan something. Where? Ah. So do I have... Wait. Ooh, I need water and stuff. Water and food. Do I have the sea glider now? I do. Now we're in business. Need to build a battery. Okay. Get some food. Do I have any water? I don't. Okay. Let's catch another bladderfish, make some water. He can be cooked and eaten too, which is fine. Oh, whoa, going the wrong way. You gotta be careful about going close to that. You read about the radiation. It actually does matter. Let's go build our sea glider. See if we can do that. I think we have all the stuff we need. We also need to build some food and water. Make some food and water though, so let's do that. Now those nutrient packs in my storage are very, very good, and that's why I don't want to use them. I will cook a bladderfish. Give me both water and food. think we got that. Sea glider. Oh, what well, it's okay. We need another one of those anyway. Battery, copper. We got titanium. We need a battery, right? Okay, which is the mushrooms. First, let's eat, drink, and be merry. Okay. Okay, battery. Lubricant, copper wire. We got it. We got it. Lubricant and copper wire. This is the best early vehicle device you can make.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Should cook some food. I'll just take one of these with me just in case. So we're gonna head on out. Don't need the lead. Put away the silver for a moment. Now the Sea Glider does take up a lot of space, but that's okay. Because it's really useful. See, look how quick I'm moving toward this thing. It does allow us to go get some range in here, start finding some things. Ooh. We'll get there. Come on, Gary Fish. Where'd you go? Swim out of my range. Okay. We're gonna go check out this beacon here. Hopefully it's not too dangerous for us. I have some water and a brick of food. We're okay. Ooh. These guys, they let out these... They shoot stuff out their behinds. Let me see if I get close. There you go, see?
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Gary Fish. Got him. You notice we're getting farther and farther out. It's kind of frightening. But we're okay because we have our Sea Glider. Now, Sea Glider does operate on batteries, so we'll have to make more batteries. And look what we found. A life pod. PDA? Uh-oh. And something that's going to give us...
New PDA data.
And a blueprint. A compass.
New blueprint acquired.
It's nighttime, so I'm a little nervous, but let's, what do we get? We got Life Pod Crew 3.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular Sea Glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're
Now,
calm about this.
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
Yeah, he's mad at me. We do need to scan him, though.
30 seconds.
Nope. Sploosh. Like how the fish light up at night. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm gonna scan one of these guys, see if we can get him scanned. Oh, he got me. There we go. Okay. Okay, guys, I think what we're going to do, it's going to be an hour-long video, so I think we're going to head back to our pod. When we get back, I will call this episode done. See, we're swimming in the dark here. The Sea Glide does have a light on it, by the way. Oh, here's some stuff. Did I already get this stuff? No. Oh, look. Sorry, that's another thing that happens to me in this game all the time.
Readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
So the drive core... By the way, I've tried to see if I could stop the drive core, and I can't, so it's exploding. I've tried a couple times. So I just don't. And as you can see, once you got a sea glider and fins and a couple other key things, you can move around pretty well. And by the way, if you don't kill a fish in your inventory, it'll stay alive and fresh, giving you the ability to eat it later. So, like I grabbed that Gary fish, and yeah, that is what they're called if you didn't notice. I'll keep it around for a while until I get back here, then we'll eat it. But you see, we went out pretty far from the sea pod there, the life pod. Anyway, tell me what you think of this game, guys. I think it's a great game. It's kind of relaxing, and at the same time it has some really, I gotta tell you, there's some, you start diving deep in here and pushing the boundaries of your equipment, it gets a little hairy. So we're in a safe spot right now, but we're gonna head toward making a base pretty soon. I do want to drop this other container here. I don't need it. There, and I got 2 containers there. That way we can store a bunch of stuff. Okay.
Land re-recorded. Distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull.
Uh-oh.
Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
So now I have another signal location to go to. So there were other survivors. We don't know where they're at, but they're out there. Okay, I want to prepare to build the habitat builder. So we need the wiring kit, which we already have, I think, computer chip. I think I need to build another one because I used it for the Sea Glide. Do I have a wiring kit? No. Oh, I have a computer chip. Need to build a wiring kit. Okay, and some copper wire. Let's take the copper. Let's gold, no, copper ore, okay. Get some copper going. Okay, we got plenty of that now, so it is just the wiring kit, and the wiring kit, just, I need 2 silver, okay. 2 silver ore. Heal ourselves up, guys. And I am going to save the game and call it a day. So, hey, thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying Subnautica. Let's do this before we go. And before our big ship explodes. I don't remember how to do this. I want to take a screenshot. How do we take a screenshot? Take a picture, F11, okay. Booyah, F11, saved a PDA, we took a screenshot. Alright. And that's where we're going to call it a day, guys, so thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being a part of the channel, and there will be so much more. Anyway, guys, thanks again. I'll talk to you in the next episode of this. We're going to do some more of this. You let me know if you like this or not. If you want to see more of this, I'm going to segment it out so it clearly says it's part of Doug's digital board, which is my online stuff that I do. So let me know if that's something you want to see. Let me know if you want to see it streamed or you want to see it pre-recorded like this. In the future, I do believe pre-recording this would be best because I cut out some of the running around doing nothing but find stuff moments and give you the highlights. But we're going to stop here. Thanks for everything, guys. I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video.